The second that man will meet someone that he actually values and actually cares about and actually wants to do right by, like, there's not a thing that he wouldn't do to make that person happy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is TARI KAREMBA. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Again, remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and don't forget to watch the ads, honey. So in today's video, I am going to be giving you a detailed or in-depth review about the JUVIA'S The Berries palette. So I actually used this to do my eye makeup for my Valentine's Day 3-in-1 Get Ready With Me, which I'm gonna link over here, so check it out after this video. Anywho, yeah, so I'm reviewing this palette for you, and we're also talking about our worst Valentine's Day ever, babes, because tomorrow's Valentine's Day, and you know, if no one gets to say it to you, I'm gonna say it to you right now, featuring my team over at RUNAKO Connect. Happy Valentine's Day from us all. We hope you have an amazing day, and if you don't have any plans, I hope you decide to love on yourself at least. And this video, of course, is in partnership with my faves, RUNAKO Connect. RUNAKO Connect is a platform that has information about lots of different products, from products made by Africans for Africans and the world, of course, and other products that are readily available locally. You also find lots of different product reviews from makeup, of course, skincare, hair, and so many other things, so be sure to check them out if you are looking to find out if a product is worth it, where you can buy it, and so on. They always have useful information there, and they always update their website every week, and of course they also have articles and videos, so you know, you pick and choose what you want to see, but I will leave a link down below so you can check out RUNAKO Connect and find out more. I got this palette locally from Betty Co. I don't know if it's Betty Co or just Betty, but I will leave a link down below. But yeah, that's where I got mine. It retailed for 420 Rand, and shipping was either 90 Rand or 100 Rand, I'm not so sure. Of course, you can also buy the palette directly from the JUVIA'S Place website, but also remember that you may have to pay customs. Of course, I don't know how long it will take if you buy it directly from there, but yeah, I'll definitely try that experiment soon if that's what you want. Anyway, child, I have said so much already. Let's get into the video. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Okay, so let's actually start by looking at the packaging. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Okay, and of course on the back it also has some information about the ingredients, the fact that it's cruelty free, and any other information you may need. So now let's check out the inside. This is what it looks like. So it has 6 beautiful colors here, and it has the women on the inside as well. So I really love the concept of having these women representing different African tribes on the packaging. I think it's so cool. I don't know, phenomenal. Representation, inclusion, love it. However, there's no mirror, and I feel like there's no need for these women to be in here if they're out here anyway. We need a mirror, because now I'm gonna have to hold my own mirror and the palette like this so that I can do my eyeshadow, and why should I have to go through the struggle? So I feel like that's just a big disappointment, because JUVIA'S Place palettes that I've tried so far just don't have a mirror. Why? It's 2021, so if there's anything that I'll say about the packaging, it definitely needs a mirror. Otherwise, everything else is pretty cool. I mean, it's sleek and has all the information that you need. The colors inside are also really nice. The design is nice. It's just the mirror situation that really put me off. So yeah, packaging gets 4 out of 5. Because we need a mirror, guys. Anyway, now that I'm done ranting about the lack of a mirror, let's move on to swatching and see if this is pigmented or not. So yeah, we'll just start at the top row, and I'll just work my way down. But baby, can you see that? pigment. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly go through the others and then show you. Okay, so as you can see, it's pigmented. Like this palette, I can't look at that. And for me, it's the fact that it's showing up like this on my skin. Yeah, no, I love that she really just made this for black, well, I won't say it was for black women, but she definitely had us in mind, and I love that for us. So before I give you a, you know, overall first impressions mark about this, I'm actually just gonna apply it onto my eyes first, and then we'll talk about it for real. I think I'm gonna keep this really simple because the last look that I did, which was the 3-in-1 get ready with me, was actually a cut crease. So yeah, check that out over here. Otherwise, let's get into it. I'm gonna keep it simple but nice. You know the vibes. I'm gonna plug you. Anyway, today we're also talking about the worst Valentine's Day ever. Yeah, it hacks my soul. But anyway, the girlies on Instagram came through and shared their experiences with me, and I relate. And obviously I'm also going to share like mine as well. I mean, it's not that deep, but then I was hacked, so obviously I'm going to talk about it. Anyway, let me pull up the first response. Jeez, where is it? So short story is, my cousin told me with no remorse that she was boning my then boyfriend. First of all, I'm so sorry that you went through that, but secondly, guys, the fact that it's your own cousin doing that to you is like what I don't understand, because as far as I'm concerned, all of my cousins are my siblings. Okay, like okay, so as you can see, this palette has a bit of fallout, but it's super pigmented. Like even when you use it here with a brush, banging. To protect my look from being messed up, I'm just going to take my translucent powder and tap it all over my under eye. So yeah, this is just gonna help me to protect the rest of my face, because of course when I'm done I'm just gonna wipe it off. So anyway, as I was saying, my cousins are my brothers and sisters, right? Just as much as my brother and sister are my brother and sister. So why would I now do something so evil to my cousin is what I don't understand. Like why are you royering your family like that, guys? That is so hectic, man. And I'm so sorry that you even went through that experience. I'm loving this purple already. What? It's gonna be a nice look. So the next one is, he told me he was working late. Then I caught him at a restaurant with another woman. But I'm so sorry, babes. Like, that is so hectic, because now it's like, obviously because I'm your girl, I want to make plans with you, and I thought we were gonna spend time with each other, but you're out here with someone else. And my thing is, why are you going to the same restaurant where you, like to a restaurant you know I'm likely to see you? But people be embarrassing people these days. The next one is so sad. I cooked a 3-course meal and set up rose petals and candles everywhere. He didn't show up. I feel like that would be the kind of moment that's like, if I don't laugh, I will cry.
If I don't make a joke about it, honestly, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
Because how are you not gonna show up, bruh? Like, we made plans, and obviously I decided that I was gonna cook, blah blah blah, and then you just don't show. No explanation, no nothing. You just don't show up. And my thing is, you didn't show up because you were away with who? obviously it means that you were somewhere else with someone else when you were supposed to be with me. So that is so offside, and I am so sorry. I'm so sorry you went through that experience, girl, because wow, that is so unfortunate. Shame. Anyway, I'm actually feeling this color so much. I don't think I've ever done like purple eyeshadow like this. Anyway, the next one says, all of them, I'm tired of buying myself gifts. Preach it to the choir, okay? Preach it to the choir, because me, I'm the choir, okay? Yeah, I get you. I'm also tired of buying myself presents, child, because either a girl doesn't have a Valentine, or the Valentines are just like, as my uncle said on the phone yesterday, part of the Stingy Men Association. So guys, it's very possible that that's the thing as well. But you know, I don't know, man. I'm so sorry, but I hope this year is better. I feel like one thing I'm gonna do, like when I'm swimming in my YouTube/content creation bag, is actually make Valentine's Day special for my subbies that will be spending it alone or whatever, because yeah, it's not nice, and I know it's not nice, and that's why I celebrate Galentine's with my friends, because all the Valentine, like I mostly spend, used to spend Valentine's Day alone a lot. And I feel like even if you're okay with that, sometimes you end up feeling some type of way, because everywhere you look, everywhere you go, even if you're like off social media minding your business, you're gonna come on YouTube and then they'll play an advert about Valentine's Day. On that note, let's watch the advert, okay? Don't skip, so a girl can get her bag. So yeah, I will continue after this ad break. Okay, cool. So now I'm just gonna go in with that darkest color one more time. So this one says, last year, lol, shame, I'm so sorry, Mans got me Elizabeth Arden and posted another girl child. Wow, I don't understand. So you're clearly gifting me because you recognize that we have a relationship or something, but in the same breath you're posting someone else. And my thing is, you know what, I'm not trying to encourage dishonesty, but if you're gonna post, at least have the decency to like make sure I can't see the post, because I know like WhatsApp and stuff, most of these platforms actually give you an option to like either make sure certain people don't see your stories or whatever. So it's like, at least nyara me enough to hide me, like I shouldn't be able to see it. So obviously now you're probably thinking, Tari, you look ashy. I do, but this is why I now need to put setting spray on top to melt it all into each other. And yeah, basically when it dries up, I'm gonna be looking pink again, but this time with my eyeshadow. And then of course we're gonna, you know, do some finishing touches. But okay, the next one says, yo, this one is long. We had planned a weekend getaway, a deposit of which I paid. Already I'm just like, Jesus. Anyway, and the day before he cancelled on me because I was upset that he was out clubbing a day before the trip. In the morning around 10 a.m. he's like, fine, let's just go. And I agreed. The whole time the guy was on his phone. Why are we going somewhere together if you're just going to be on your phone the whole time? Obviously no one is saying like don't go on your phone or don't check your phone or whatever, but like if you're doing that the whole time, it defeats the purpose. Why did you go on a vacation? So that you can be on your phone the whole time? Oh man, I can't. We split 50-50 for every meal. That sucks because personally, like, I like it when the man is spending, and I know that may be very like I don't know, I don't know what to call it, feminism, I don't know, but it reminds me of this meme I saw on Twitter that said, so it had a woman lying down and then like it looked like her soul was leaving her body, and then it said feminism leaving my body every time the bill comes. I'm gonna insert it now. But yeah, that is me, shame. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And as much as, yes, I'm pro-independence and women and all of that, I'd be lying if I said I don't appreciate a man who actually, like, makes an effort and wants to be the man and, like, provide and all of that. Woo! But also maybe that's because I've always dated stingy men who just never did that. So maybe that's why I'm out here like, I want to experience that. But yeah, shame, no, girl. I'm sorry. That was hectic. But wait, the story continues. You can even just be like, okay, 1 meal on me to make up for the incident. I paid for all the activities and he said he'd pay me back because they required cash and he had only carried his card. I never saw that money again. I feel like, you know what, if a man hits on you, run.
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 You need to run because what is this? Okay, continuing. He was in such a rush to leave the location and I wondered why. Only to find out that he was rushing for a side bae who, wait for it, it gets worse, was 17 and in high school. The fact that she had to highlight the fact that this girl was in high school means that they were not in high school when all of this was happening. So for me, it's like, why are you as a grown-ass man dating a 17-year-old? Are you not ashamed? That is disgusting. Like, date people your own age. You're a predator. You may as well be a pedophile, and you're partaking in the grooming of a child. And quite frankly, you deserve to go to jail because what? I don't understand, guys. I don't understand, and I will never understand. Obviously, I feel like age ain't nothing but a number after you're like 21, or at least, you know, older. But like, you can't be 27 and dating a 17-year-old. You know what I mean? You can't be 30 and dating a 17. Like, what are you doing? That's disgusting for me personally. But yo, I'm so sorry, girl, that you went through that whole experience, and I hate that you didn't get your money back. Okay, so the next one is he always said, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I express my love to you every day, Mara, every day, dololo. I hate men who do this. Like, that whole, and you know what, let me say this. I feel like that whole, oh, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day thing is something that stingy people say. And I also low-key feel like if someone is saying, oh, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, then I feel like it's also just because they don't want to do it for you. Anyway, what I was saying was that all these men, they'll be out here talking about, oh, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. What? Like, it's not fact. It's an excuse to like not do anything for you. And like in a way that's like trying to escape accountability. Because let me tell you, the second that man will meet someone that he actually values and actually cares about and actually wants to do right by, like, there's not a thing that he wouldn't do to make that person happy. So yeah, that's when you'll now see in the next relationship, this person is out here doing all these things that he would never do for you. For you it was too much to ask, but then for the right person, he was willing to go above and beyond. And I hate to say it, but that's the thing. When someone really isn't like into you like that, it's just an excuse. And the thing is, that is what I found in my experience, that you'll like, the person will make excuses and be like, oh, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, blah, blah, blah. But wait and see. For the right woman, he'll change. He'll even be the one who's excited to plan all of these things because he sees her as someone who he values enough to like give the world to. So whenever someone says things like that, stay woke and look out for any other signs that you're wasting your time, because 9 times out of 10 you are wasting your time. But I'm sorry, and I completely relate. And back in the day I used to be like, oh, okay, it's fine, back when I wanted to be a cool girlfriend. But now it's like, bruh, this is what we're gonna do here. If you're not gonna do that, like, I don't know, we're gonna have problems, because like we're gonna celebrate Valentine's. Sorry. So yeah, no, sometimes you need to stand your ground because men will embarrass you. Anyway, this actually goes to the next one that we got, and she says when we dated, he always said he didn't celebrate it, and it was silly. Fast forward to the next relationship after me, he would go all out for the woman. It hurt me seeing that. You see, for the right person, they'll do the right thing. Okay, so I've done my lashes and this is looking nice and sultry. What? So obviously the glue is still drying, so just give it a moment. Okay, so the reason why I'm lining my lips now is because I want a dark lippy, but I don't think, I mean the one that I have is not dark enough for me to do what I want to do. So I line my lips with black lipstick, right? And then with black eyeliner, sorry. Then I'm gonna go in with black eyeliner all over my lip, and then I'm gonna pat eyeshadow on top of that. I think the darkest color that I put here. So usually whenever I want to create a certain color, that's what I do. I just use eyeliner and then eyeshadow on top. So yeah. Okay, so now that that's done, you guys can see my black lipstick base. Then I'm going in with this color here. Actually, not the darkest one. And we're done. What? This lip is insane. So yeah, next time you guys don't have the shade that you're looking for, but you have the right eyeshadow, don't say I didn't plug you again. Anyway, child, I have to obviously share my experience with you. So like, it's nothing hectic if I'm keeping it $1.50. So it was Valentine's Day in like my last year of high school, and everyone was obviously getting flowers and stuff from their bays. And obviously because we were like the upper sixes / the seniors, like people's boyfriends would just like come and drop things off. Especially if they were from like St. George's or not just St. George's, basically any school that we were doing rose deliveries with, because the Interact Club had this whole roses thing. So like you'd buy roses for people like within the school and at other schools, but it was certain schools. So I think it was like St. George's, St. John's, Chizzy, Arundel, Gateway, PE, Falcon, I think I don't remember, but all I know is that there were certain schools that we had that whole arrangement with. So people's boyfriends would then come through with their presents and stuff, and the reason why it wasn't hard for them to get in was because they were also delivering like the roses that and presents actually that people had gotten from their loved ones. So here I am thinking, okay, cool, my bae is around. So he was in boarding school, but then he was like a year older than me, so he finished high school the year before me, right? So obviously he was still at home, he hadn't gone off to uni yet at that point. So I was like, okay, this is the first time that bae is in the city on Valentine's Day. It's gonna be lit. What wishful thinking, man. Men will embarrass you. So break time comes and I don't think I got any flowers that year. And I was so sad. I think, no, if I got flowers, it was from a friend or from friends, like at school, but I don't think I got flowers at all that year. I don't remember, but I was so hacked. So break time comes, nothing. Lunchtime comes, nothing. Home time comes, nothing. I get home and obviously I text him and I'm like, yo, where teen happened? Like, what happened? And then I don't know, he gave me some dumb excuse, but I was just like, you know what, whatever, man, I can't. Especially because like we broke up shortly after that for like 2 months, and during that 2 months we were broken up, he suddenly knew that okay, you would take girls on dates and you buy them gifts or flowers or whatever. The whole time we dated, he never did that for me at all, and when we got back together, he never did that for me. So that just goes back to what I was saying earlier. I don't know if I said this, but yeah, bruh, people try for who they want to try for. So if someone is slacking and not trying, it's not that you're like undeserving or whatever, they just don't care about you enough to make an effort for you. And I know that is like so mean, or it sounds so cold or whatever, but somebody had to say it. And also like, I don't know, man, it's not about the material things or whatever, it's all about effort. Literally, you could be, let's say you're like broke or whatever, or you're just like not rich, and you are like, you know, babe, it's Valentine's Day, I got you some flowers and a Pascal. That's like, I don't know, it's a chocolate and Zim, or like a Cadbury, you know. It's not much, but this is what I can do, and I just wanted you to have a good day, or to show you that, you know, I appreciate you or whatever. But no, these toenails of Satan will not do anything for you because it's you. But if it was anyone else or someone that they actually want to be with, please understand that there is no mountain that they would not move. So yeah, bruh, I hate to say this, but if you see someone who just doesn't like making an effort for you, whatever effort means for you, then please understand that chances are 9 out of 10, like, they're not even into you like that. You're just there, but like, they're really not into you like that. And then the second one was like in 2019, where I was dating someone and then they had to like leave the city, like move to another place. And they left just before Valentine's Day, so I was like, you know, I'm pretty sure he made a plan, you know. Not only that, but it was like, okay, you have family here, you have friends here, and you know the city. If you wanted to plan something and have it delivered later on, you could have done that. But did it happen? No, not at all. First of all, Valentine's Day came, we didn't even talk the whole day. We did not talk the whole day, and obviously no present or surprise or anything came. And obviously I was just like, am I even to be surprised? But obviously I was hacked. And then in the evening after class, because I remember that day I was finishing class at like 8 p.m. well, 7, yeah, it was 7 o'clock, because after that I remember I was just like, you know what, I'm obviously hacked that my so-called boyfriend couldn't do anything to like. And my thing was like, you didn't even talk to me, you didn't even bother trying to send me a sweet message, like, come on, like, actually, nah. I was just like, nah, bruh. Honestly, if you wanted to, you would have, and you didn't, so it's clear. You know, it's fine. It's not by force. And I shouldn't have to tell you. You know what I mean? Because it's also like, bruh, you're a grown-ass man. You know these things. You know better. But if you're choosing not to do better, who am I to now come and tell you? Because clearly you've reconciled yourself that it's okay for you to do this or not do this. So nothing that I say is going to change anything. Anyway, so I finished class, passed by Tops, got myself some bubbly, and then I ordered sushi from this restaurant on Uber Eats, and then I had my sushi for dinner with bubbly. And then after that, like, obviously I was like sad, so I asked Lindy and I was like, oh, after your date, because obviously she has been in a relationship. If you haven't checked our Bantam Bottles video, I'm gonna link it here. But anyway, so I was like to Lindy, dude, like, I'm so sad, can we at least link up? And then she was like, okay, cool, after she like finishes her date with her man, we can link up. So I was like, okay, we can go for drinks or whatever. So then we ended up going for like drinks at this like new club that was open at the time. I think it was called VIP Lounge or something like that. And yeah, so we went for drinks at VIP Lounge and we danced, obviously, and we actually saw a few other people we knew there, and it was a good vibe. And then came home by midnight, continued with life. But obviously I was hacked because I was like, I can't be in a relationship and saba well. Like, I shouldn't have to saba well. Like, what am I doing in a relationship if I'm living life like I'm single? Obviously that's not what ended that relationship, but I was just like, nah, bruh, I mean, will embarrass you. So yeah, those were my two like worst Valentine's Day ever stories. Obviously, okay, Anyway, so as you can see, a girl is killing it. A girl looks good. A girl looks banging. Honestly, this Juvia's Place palette is worth every single cent because I managed to do my eyes with it, and you know, this is like a chilled vibe. The other day I did a cut crease, and I actually did my lipstick today using the palette. Like, it's a diverse hand. What more would you want? And Shana, we say unga gode. Unga gode. But anyway guys, this palette honestly surpassed my expectations. I mean, I already know that Juvia's Place does have does have good products, but if we're keeping at $1.50, not every brand that has good products is like consistent in terms of keeping their products really good. So this was a nice, pleasant surprise. I'm so happy about this, honestly. So overall, remember we said packaging / the whole feel of, you know, things, and just like the overall impression to do with like this, I would say that was 4 out of 5, because obviously I do prefer a mirror, and I feel like, why do we have eyeshadow palettes without a mirror? A mirror is needed, right? So 4 out of 5 for packaging. As for the product itself, and you know, whether it's even worth your money, absolutely 5 out of 5, because like I said, it's a diverse hand. You can do different types of makeup with it. There's shimmer colors, matte colors. You can even use it in an unconventional way for your lips. You could even use it for blush, but obviously I didn't use it for blush today because I didn't want a pink overload. But that's another thing that you can do. So yeah, honestly 10 out of 10 would recommend, and I guess my score for this is 5 out of 5. So yeah, I feel like it's definitely worth your money. It's something that you can use in a lot of different ways. I'm happy, I'm satisfied, I recommend it, and I hope you do get it. Happy Valentine's Day from me and the team over at RUNAKO Connect. We hope you have an amazing day, that you decide to love on yourself if you don't have any plans with any loved ones. And yeah, just remember, it's just another day. Don't be so hard on yourself. And yeah, we will catch you on the flip side. Remember to check out the RUNAKO Connect page as well. I will leave a link down below, and obviously you can check out lots of different product reviews there as well. And yeah, that's it from me, child. I'm gonna go now. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.